In Game 3, Jon Finkel had another blazing start with the Mosquito Guard running into Kinsbell's Skirmisher, followed up by a Kithkin Harbinger for a Wizened Sin. Mario Pascoli was no slouch though, and managed to get a Sunflare Shaman into play before he decided to release the Ants on Finkel's team. It only killed a Mosquito Guard, but when the Sin hit next turn, it wouldn't even be able to do that. It also allowed him to make sure he was drawing a land on the next turn, which he desperately needed. Finkel's men, enhanced by the fresh Wizened Sin, sauntered over and took a 5-point chunk out of Pascoli's life. With Pascoli's mana troubles, the game could be over rather quickly. Pascoli made do the best he could with only 3 land, and added a Flamekin Harbinger and another Sunflare Shaman to his team. He chose not to find anything with his Harbinger since he needed land so badly. He just needed the extra elemental blocker to feed the Shaman. Finkel kept his foot firmly pressed to the gas pedal and was more than happy to help Pascoli put some of his elementals in the graveyard. Finkel attacked in and ended up taking out one of Pascoli's Shaman as well as the Harbinger. He then played a Preeminent Captain, which only promised more beats in the future. Pascoli came up with his 4th land, but all he could do to minimize the damage he was going to take was play it and pass the turn. He had to keep mana available to blow his Shaman. Finkel sent his team in again, and this time the captain brought a Kithkin Greatheart along for the ride with him. Pascoli went ahead and blocked one of the marauding Kithkin with his Shaman before slinging it at Kithkin's Wizened Sin. Pascoli was now sitting at 5 life with 4 creatures staring him down. He played a Fester Creep which, thanks to the Shaman's noble sacrifice the previous turn, was able to kill both Finkel's Greatheart and his Sin's heir. It wasn't enough though. Only 2 turns later, Finkel had managed to punch through for the final points of damage thanks to the Preeminent Captain's ability. The game count is Jon Finkel 2, Mario Pascoli 1.